Welcome back to the Agri-Career Morning Show podcast. I'm your host, Zanaya, and today we're going to be going about current events about our war versus U.S. and Iran, and also past events. I've got my Agri-Career students right here from Media Arts, my boy James, Lil Z, and Josh. So they're going to be filling y'all in on the the past events, my fault, y'all. And I'm going to be filling y'all in about the current events, so yeah. Let's get into it, y'all.
All right, my name is James, and this is Lil Z. I'm gonna tell you about the past events of the war. And the war, this is the first war since 1980, and it started because Iran and Trump had an oil deal, but Iran didn't live up to the deal, so Trump bombed them. And he was also making nuclear weapons, so that was another reason for him to bomb them. And since Israel sided with America, they've also bombed Iran and killed their president. But Iran sent bombs back to Israel. But Israel intercepted them with their own bombs. But some bombs still hit. They hit Dubai, Europe, and the Amazon facility. And like thousands of people died. And the gas prices went up for us. I'm past Lil Z.
The war started February 28, 2026. The war has been going on for 6 weeks. They sent 2,000 bombs in the first 6 days. And the Speaker of the House of Representatives, he warned Trump that if he doesn't do anything about the war, that something's going to happen. And that's all I have for you guys today. And I'm passing it back to Nye.
And now I got Josh with me, and we're going to go into more of the current events that's literally happened like in the 2-week span of the war. Y'all seen my other Agri-Career students from Media Arts had went over the past events. Now we going to go about what's going on today. So yeah, give us some intel, Josh.
The Israel-Iran conflict happened because Israel accused Iran of having a genocide in Gaza, leading Israel to seek syndication and military action against Iran before they acquired nuclear weapons. And then Iran sent 400 missiles to the Gulf states, meaning that the Gulf states needed to send back 800 more missiles to intercept their attacks. Back to you, Nye.
Thank you, Josh, for that great intel. And really, the nitty-gritty, the biggest thing about the war is that the Strait of Hormuz, they're blocking it for U.S. So what that's doing is changing the way how we live, and it's making it harder. Gas prices are going up, even store prices. But most importantly, they stopping us from getting our oil because, mind you, Trump is already paying for the oil, right? And now they're trying to charge him millions of dollars just to bring it through there, and he like, well, that ain't fair because I'm already paying for it. So it's like, that's really how it started. And then on Easter Day, which was April 5th, Trump had, said basically if they don't agree to what he's saying, is basically he's gonna blow up all their bridges, their electricity. So basically he's saying, okay, so if y'all not gonna agree with me and agree with my word and work with us, we gonna blow up y'all bridges. So what that do for them is they ain't gonna be able to leave. And on top of that, they ain't gonna be able to leave. They ain't gonna have no electricity. So they just gonna be there just sitting. No food, refrigerator, nothing. So, and yesterday, they had up to time. Trump gave them up until 8 o'clock. And about 90 minutes before 8 o'clock hit yesterday, they basically said, we don't want no smoke. Like, it's over, it's done. So yeah, that's basically what's going on today in our current events. The ceasefire, they called ceasefire before 8 o'clock, 90 minutes before. And yeah, so basically it's looking like things are gonna slow down a little bit more, and possibly our gas prices could start going down. They said lower than $4, but before the war started, it was a little bit like $3 or lower, $3 or more. My bad, $3 or lower. But they said they also said that day by day, the gas prices are gonna decrease by cents. So we gonna be going back down. But yeah, so that's what's basically going on in U.S. versus Iran, and hopefully, it's ended. How you feel about the war?
I just feel like people are gonna go broke if gas prices keep on going up.
Yeah, so that's good that they called that off. And I feel like Trump, he got a valid reason for what he's doing. If you really listen to it, it would have changed like the whole way how we living. So I think it's a valid reason. I think he did what he was supposed to do, basically. And yeah, that's it for today's podcast, man. Make sure y'all, stay connected with us, Visa, all that, y'all. We out.